Hola, muy buena gente, ¿qué tal? Bienvenidos a otro episodio de capitulillo de este CloudPunk. Bueno, no he parado, ¿eh?
Another job?
No, if you're about to give me a headache worth of data, I need a coffee first.
Vale, pues vamos a tomar un café, ¿no? Porque nos va a comer ahí la olla, ¿no? Pero necesito arreglar el coche. ¿Aquí no puedo arreglarlo? Ah, reparación del juego.
Accessing the deep net without a portsec data path is forbidden.
Hostia, qué chulo. Hostia, es que vale 400 pavazos, Mejora la velocidad, reduce el vapor del eje de transmisión tan rápido que el origen se evapora al instante. Se activa con X mientras conduces. Hostia, como un nitro, ¿no? Vamos a reventar el coche, ¿lo sabéis? Venga, hombre, vamos a poner el nitro ahí. A tope de nitro. Y para choques también. Venga, a tope. ¿No se me ha puesto?
Hey, 14FC, we did a status check on your vehicle performance and it's running clean as a Spire Sky. Look after your Hava, she'll look after you. That's what I always say. Good work, kid.
¡Fua! Entro en el hiperespacio a toda leche. Le metí un turbaco ahí. Parachoques nuevo. ¿Por qué se me ponen los parachoques en el inventario? Ah, eso me gustaría saber. 5 grados estamos, Y son las 11 de la mañana. No te cuento nada, 2. ¡Qué tráfico! La Virgen. ¿Esto qué hora punta o qué? Sube por arriba y así no te chocas. Un café, ¿no? Distrito antiguo. Sí, me tengo que meter en el túnel. Joder, la colega, ¿dónde se va a tomar un café, tío? No hay cafetería aquí. Tiene que ser la suya. El distrito antiguo, que en el quinto coño. Vamos a ver. Se queda ahí en el 20 y luego hace pa. ¿Ves? Es raro. Ya se pega una congelada ahí, cualquiera de ellas. Pero tío, es que me soltáis aquí, vamos. Todo el tráfico rodado. ¿Qué tal, pringaos? Que llevo turbo. ¡Sube, sube! Que estas autovías son peligrosas, Depuradora. Aquí donde quiere ir a tomar el café. abajo, tío. Siempre dejan los parkings en el quinto, coño.
Traffic accidents reported in sectors 1, 2,
El parking está allí. Ya empezamos. ¿Y ahora cómo llegamos aquí? Es que está guapo, lo que te tengas que aparcar en un sitio concretamente está chulo. La verdad, no tengo queja. Ah, vale, supongo que no es por aquí. Ya lo he visto. Venga, vale, perfecto. Vamos a dejar el coche en el quinto cuarto para ir a tomar un puñetero café. Venga, vamos a pegarnos una pateada. Comerciante Dinamita Simpson. A ver qué es esta.
Hey, come here a minute.
I'm busy.
Wait, I just want to talk. You're not from around here, I can tell.
Because of my dark, exotic eyes, right? Give me a break.
No, because you obviously don't realize who I am. When someone around here gets my attention, they're flattered.
You're right. I don't know who you are. Let me finish my coffee in peace, please.
I'm Dynamite Simpson. Even if you haven't heard of me, you'll have heard one of my music projects for sure.
If you say so.
Look, I'm in need of some authentic Eastern fashions for my next music video. I see that embroidery on your sleeve. Eastern Peninsula, right?
You're a music video director?
I'm a record exec, video director, entrepreneur, guitar player, social media hub, brand construction technician.
And you want my sleeve?
Not exactly. I'd like to use the floral design in the background for my next music video.
Much as your cultural appropriation of my favorite cardigan sounds tempting.
Tell me a little more about your people.
I really don't feel like it.
I bet your people enjoy my music, even there, beyond the city.
I don't think we do.
Perhaps playing my music requires technology beyond your means.
We're not savages. We're farmers. And we have our own music.
Your own music? Your own fashion? How novel. I must learn more. How could I learn about your people's music? Did you grow up playing tribal drums?
What? I grew up playing Bach.
So you're a musician.
Not anymore.
Shooting begins in 5 minutes. I'll learn more about your music, but for now, can I take a photo of that design?
If you pay me.
Perhaps, if you tell me more, what does the pattern mean?
It's a catapult. For my people, it's a gift mothers give their daughters to protect them.
From?
Predatory men.
Really? This'll be perfect in Dolly's next video.
I have one in my pocket. I brought it from home. It's dried.
Really? Might I have it?
Show me the limbs.
Here, take them. You would really allow me to have this? Sell your cultural gift from your mother?
Sure, I gotta eat.
Excellent. I think this'll look fantastic in Dolly's hair in the music video. Pleasure doing business with you. I must go, but we might speak
Mira, ¿ves?
again.
Por pararte a hablar con este tío.
Goodbye.
300 pavazos. Si es que este juego está lleno de misterio. Otra
Oh
tarjetita.
no, your mother's flower. You gave it away.
Sí.
Mom didn't give that to me. I found it growing near a sewage plant. I used it as a bookmark.
Does it really protect women from predatory men?
It's just a dead flower, Camus.
Es un poco... Aquí. Lleva los objetos sospechosos a CloudPunk. Sí, pero primero me tomo un café.
I saw you looking at me from over there.
I was just going to ask if this was the only coffee place in this zone. I'm from out of town, and this coffee is...
Like Hova oil?
Well, I was going to say it's below average, but yeah.
No, this is the only place. I've been coming here since I was in my teens.
You look like you're still in your teens.
It's the coffee. It's stunted my growth.
So, you're actually...
75.
Well, Grandpa, it was nice to meet you.
Hey, wait up. What's your name?
I'm Rania. I drive
Rania.
deliveries, and I've got another job coming up, so...
Do you, want to do something?
Sí.
Are you asking me on a date?
No, I
No,
mean,
si
we
quieres
could
hacer
just
algo.
do something and see
Tía,
what
¿qué
happens.
pasa? Que eres muy tonta.
Do something. How specific?
¿Qué tío más idiota, David?
We could...
Hacer amigos.
Come on, coffee guy. What could we do?
Bowling.
Vale.
Ew.
Shooting. I know a range downtown. They let you fire the big pulse rifles.
I don't like pulse rifles, or any guns, really. They tend to get aimed at people a lot.
We only shoot targets.
I believe the humans and the targets can coexist peacefully.
What about pizza?
Vale.
Better. What kind?
Artichoke and avo? From the new hipster place uptown.
Ooh, a swing and a miss. Sorry, coffee guy. Maybe some other time.
If I see you here again, I'll have thought of something you like, Rania.
We'll see.
No le hables, tío. Mejor no le hables. A Rania, esta es una asquerosa sosa. Borde
Welcome
encima.
to Neo's Neo Cafe. I'm
Chico del
Neo.
café, búscate otra.
What can I get you?
Vas a vivir amargado con esta tía. Ya te lo digo.
That's good.
Un café.
Thanks for this, Neo.
Have a spectacular day.
Mejor que vayas a hablar con Dania.
Excuse me, I see you sell old
Dania, Rania.
stuff. Do you know what this is?
Pass it here. Let's see. Oh my.
What is it? I thought maybe an old music storage.
Music? No, not at all. This is a game. An old one at that. Where did you find it?
Actually, it was near some trash.
No, I don't believe
No.
it.
Dame pasta,
So it's an antique.
Dame guita.
This was played on a Spectrum home computer.
Un
48K.
Spectrum 48K.
You needed an interface to make the joystick work. Kempston or ProTech.
Dame
Otherwise, you
pasta,
had to play
Dania.
on a
Que me has
rubber
quitado la
key.
casete.
Even the words I understood in that
perilla.
sentence didn't make sense.
O te atropello con el Java.
It's
ese,
like
el
this,
Jova,
you
el
see.
Jova.
You put this tape into a tape recorder first and...
Nope, still no clue.
Long ago, information was stored on magnetic tapes. You see the strips here? These wound round playheads, or something like that. No one knows exactly how it operated now, but we can feed this into our comprehender and it gives us executable code.
So, this was a game people played on a screen?
Oh yes, it would take a long time to upload the data to memory, and the executable data itself is tiny. It's hard to comprehend how our progenitors managed to work within such strict memory constraints.
You're
¿Por qué
really
no
into
existía
this
todo
stuff,
esto?
aren't you?
Tonta lava.
I'm interested in the technology, sure, but what really fascinates me is this game. You controlled a little sprite. You walked along a street and you punched everyone you came across. We believe these old games were deeply symbolic, like Sisyphus with the rock.
So they were morality lessons?
We collectors believe so. I think every one of these classic games can teach us a lesson.
What did punching people in the street teach us?
Metaphorically, it is telling us that we cannot simply fight urban decay through physical force. You see, in this game, when you win, you start again.
So the cycle repeats.
Exactly. So through the game, we learn that the violence is entertainment, but the creator of the game seeks to tell us that violence is also pointless.
Bueno,
These
eso es lo
old
que tú
games were pretty
interpretas,
deep.
vamos, porque
How did
eso no
this end
estaba
up lying
pensado
on the
para
street?
eso.
There's plenty of other street vendors who are collectors like me.
Era simplemente que
One
se
of them,
acababa la
old
memoria y tenías que
Sinclair,
volver a
he
empezar.
died
Ya
last week.
está. Se acababa
And
el
you're
juego.
not really allowed to own this stuff. If CorpSec catches you,
Oh, I'm sorry about Mr. Sinclair.
he was in the zone that fell into the sea last month. Can't be helped. You should keep your eye out for more of these. They may be scattered all over the city.
You'll pay me for them?
I sure will, as long as you keep it quiet. In fact, I can even show you this one if you like. It has a 2-player mode. We can punch people in the
pavos,
street
venga.
together.
Maybe another time. Just the limbs are fine.
100 pavazos, tú. Por esa tarrilla de esta.
Hello. Is that you?
Camus, why are you calling me on the comm? I'm on a coffee break here.
I have a reason.
Is the reason that you don't like being alone?
Yes, that is it. Is it okay?
It's fine. I'm glad of the company.
Why do you need the coffee?
Aquí.
I've never worked night shift before, Camus.
Parece
Coffee
basura.
creates the illusion that I'm actually still awake. You wouldn't understand. You don't sleep.
I sleep.
I guess you go offline and recompile your source code. That's a bit like sleeping.
I sleep.
Okay, I heard you. Tell me what you found out about Cora.
I found 3 different types of things about.
Camus, this data analysis and retrieval, it's not that you can't do it, it's just it's a bit dry. Why don't we let the generic automata take care of this part? You can go offline for a bit.
Sleep.
Sure.
Pondrá.
Custom personality Camus offline. Generic automata reinstated.
All right, Mr. Personality. Tell me what we know about Cora now.
3 distinct data points of origin for Cora. 2 deprecated and accessible only via the underweb. Warning, your automata was detected accessing this information and your identity was compromised.
Shit. Well, too late to do anything about it now. Tell me what you found. Give me the official data first.
Cora is a term colloquially used by citizens of Nivalis to refer to the combination of AI and mechanical systems, which manage the logistical and maintenance systems operating throughout the city.
I knew that much. Go on.
As
Nos
an
tiene que dar la murga con
anthropomorphism
este.
of a mercurial personality, it is unclear if Cora exhibits a form of sentience or sapience.
Como yo, mira.
Best data suggests Cora is fundamentally inconceivable by human intelligence, existing just beyond the event horizon of biological minds.
Not helpful at all. Why do people keep talking about Cora then?
Day-to-day usage of Cora in conversation invokes the term in the same way one might talk about fate, luck, or serendipity.
Example?
I checked my balance and I'm all out of credits. Cora knows where it all went.
There are 2 more data points for Cora?
Yes, one from City Archive in a defunct data pool called the Internet. Another from a paper-based text called The Exegesis, a pseudo-historical book scanned and OCR'd 109,572.75 days ago.
Tísico.
Read me the extract of the
Tísico.
exit
Estás
whatever.
tísico.
Reigning atop a hierarchy of smaller automatons, VIs, androids, and machines, Cora is the last of the 12 founders.
Vale. Venga,
Complex
ya
AIs
está,
that
tío.
formed an
Por
advisory
Dios.
council for the human rulers of the city.
No es
Why
tan
did the
importante el
founders
Cora
fail?
este, es tan
Did their
importante
source
esto,
code
para que me
encounter
esté dando la muca
insurmountable
aquí hasta la
logical
vida.
errors? Or, worst of all, did the founders choose to abandon humanity? And if so, will Cora soon make that same choice?
What's your confidence rating on the accuracy of this information?
11.40%.
Higher than I thought. Does everyone in the city know this stuff but me?
Cora is commonly discussed, appearing in up to 0.8% of all communication, but little substantive, verifiable data exists as to its nature.
Read me the last data, the
No,
one from
tío.
the internet.
Cora, computer-operated recycling agent.
Esto no me lo puedo saltar, tío. Me está
That's
calentando
it.
la cabeza con el
I don't
Cora.
know how this relates to hackers or AI.
No further data available.
Por fin.
Make a copy of that exegesis thing to local storage, encrypted. If I get a data violation, I don't want to lose access. And bring Camus back online.
Activating custom automata personality, Camus.
No,
Did
ahora
you
no me
find
den la
out about
multa tú.
Cora?
More or less. I don't know what I was hoping for.
Madre mía.
Will you get food too?
Not hungry. Hey Camus, have a look at the cafe menu. Do you see all the different types? If you drank coffee, what type would you order?
Donut coffee?
That's not really...
Oh no. I said something dumb?
Actually, Camus, I think donut coffee sounds pretty great.
Hostia, gracias, tío.
Hey, you okay?
Yes, I'll be fine. I just need to rest for a moment. Maybe some food.
Are you from the Eastern Peninsula?
No, from the steppes. My name's Haldo. Was a dentist.
Rania, driver.
Everything. Hyper-gentrified rent closed my office, a debt corp took my augments. The wounds didn't heal. I was in pain. I started with Jews and worked my way up the periodic table of painkillers till I got here. So numb I could barely see.
Take some money for food.
Thank you, Rania. Your people are always decent. You know, I always wanted to see the Eastern Peninsula
20
one
pavos,
day.
vale.
Maybe you will.
Este me quita pasta.
What a lovely smile you have when you tell a kind lie, Rania.
Bueno, va. No todos me van a dar dinero. Ya estamos. No me dejan vivir,
Driver 14FC, are you out of your Hava?
I was on a break.
There are no breaks for me or for you. Have you seen the vids?
No, why?
More accidents in Sector 21. No, Sector 23. Or is it 21?
Bombings?
Not sure. This is bad for us. We've lost more drivers this week than in the past year.
Everything okay, Control?
I don't know, kid. I don't know. What's your real name? I'm tired of numbers.
Rania.
I'm gonna look out for you, Rania. Things will get better after tonight. I promise. We just need to get through this one night.
What's your name, Control?
I'm not supposed to say. Goddamn.
Is something going wrong over there? You sound...
It's all wrong here. Maybe I'll tell you after this job.
Okay. What you got for me?
In Gallows Row, there's an old escalator called the Ascension. Someone at the base wants to surrender a package of their belongings.
Where does the escalator go?
Trust me, Rania. This job will be much easier for you if you don't ask that question again. You're looking for a guy named Gil. Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah?
Enjoy your coffee. All I got is a bottle of sake stashed in my desk drawer, and tonight, I'm having a drink. If they're not happy with that, they can fucking fire me. Cheers.
Fesahetic, Control.
Vale, venga. Tiene mucha conversación, muchos temas,
Hi,
mucho...
I found this.
Por eso aburre
I thought I should hand it in to the
tanta inglés de los
authorities.
cojones.
Or someone who might know what to do with it.
Ma'am, what is this?
I don't know. I found it. I think it might be...
Give it to me, now.
Yes, I was just going to. I came to you.
Is this some kind of scam?
You know what? I'm just going to leave.
What does this button do?
No idea. Bye then.
Stay here. I am going to get to the bottom of this.
You go ahead. I have no idea what that button does, though, so for safety's sake, I suggest you...
Nothing happened.
Did you just press that? I literally just said,
Nothing happened again.
stop pressing the button.
Ma'am, I'm going to ask you to step back, please.
Fine, I don't want to be around you while you press a big red button on what looks a lot like a detonator anyway.
Wait, something happened.
Ugh.
A light came on. There's words on the screen.
What does it say?
I can't read it.
Let me see.
Here.
I can read this. It's Arabic.
And?
It says, please don't press this button again.
Oh.
I swear, that's what it says.
All right then. Well, I'd better ask my supervisor about this. Please move along, ma'am.
Does your supervisor speak Arabic?
No. Why?
No reason.
Porque está timado. ¿Esto qué es? Ah, Holocast. ¿Qué es esto? Terminal de Holocast. Introduciendo clave de seguridad. Ah, vale. Va a subir o a saber qué. Bueno, vamos a recoger el paquete que está a 1021 metros. Venga, va. Es agua, sí, es agua, tío. En los confines de este sitio ya solo hay agua. ¡Turbo! Voy a tope. Pringao. Joder, macho, pero bueno, tío. Vaya usted mandado, mongolo. ¿Pero qué pasa? Está... pues ya te lo digo. Ya te lo digo, amigo. Y encima fuera de nivel. Fuera de nivel encima. O sea que... ¿cómo vamos a llegar ahí? Vale, lo veo. Te lo marca además, Bueno, vamos a hacer este último... Silencio, traficante. Vamos a hacer este vendedor de tartas. Este último reparto. Y dejamos el episodio de aquí. Halconero, venga, halconero, tío. Esto tengo que hablar. Halconero,
you
tío.
interested
Aquí,
in having
en
your
este
photo
mundo.
taken with this magnificent creature? Just 100 limbs.
No.
Would you like to know his name? He is Norman.
Hi, Norman. Is he a real bird?
Norman isn't a bird. He's a falcon.
A real one?
Well, he's not a hologram.
But is he a real falcon or is he artificial?
Ah, I understand your question now. You must think this is based on an animal. This is not. It is a unique creation. A falcon?
I've seen falcons before.
No, you must be mistaken. Perhaps you have seen a sparrow. They are very similar. You see, I specialize in chimeras.
What are chimeras?
Well, you know, there's a huge market for artificial animals, especially those that are rare or extinct. Chimeras are different. They are artificial animals which never existed, created from the imagination of man.
But I told you I've seen a real falcon.
Eh? Where?
En su pueblo.
Well, they're extinct now, I guess, but I saw them all the time when I was young. I'm from the Eastern Peninsula. They would circle around the farm in the summer, until the big dust storms hit back in the year of the dragon.
Listen, lady, I need you to do me a favor.
Okay. What?
Please leave, and don't tell anyone that there are real falcons, huh?
Sure, but why does it make any difference?
When people know they're looking at something that once existed instead of something that never could, they get depressed. And sad people don't spend money.
Si es que vas repartiendo alegría por donde vas, hija de perrilla.
Are you the delivery person?
Rania, yeah, I'm to take your package.
It's everything. My limbs, comm, holocrons, augments, everything I own. Make sure my family gets it. Just drop it in the post. I can't leave the queue or I'll lose my place.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah, a chance to see the spire. I gotta take the shot. I get to go above the clouds.
Is it safe?
Tía,
sure,
no le des la murga, coge el paquete y llévalo y ya está.
Okay then. Good luck, I guess.
Hey, thanks. Maybe I'll see you around.
Maybe.
Claro que sí, es que te gusta meterte de donde no te llaman, ¿eh? Tu trabajo que es coger el puñetero paquete, pues coge el puñetero paquete, está arriba, y llévaselo y punto, pelota. Ponle la puerta y ya.
Hey, Rania, you met that guy going on the Ascension?
Ahora que me iba a meter una tarta, me llama el otro, tocando los huevos.
He says the Ascension takes him to the spire.
It sure does. And no further.
What do you mean?
It's an escalator to nowhere. It just ends.
Then what?
Well, then he falls a few miles down into the sea.
Who would build an escalator that goes nowhere?
You think everything in the city is logical? Look around, Rania. None of this makes sense. The city AI has gone mad.
He said it was safe.
Before he gave you all his possessions?
He knew?
He knew.
I don't get it.
You lived outside Nivalis, right? So you've seen the sky. You've got that memory. I've never seen the sky. I can live without it. But imagine you'd seen it just once. What would you do to see it again?
How's the sake control?
You don't drink, right? You should try it sometime, Rania. When things are going wrong, it's a great way to keep yourself trapped in the long
Ahí dándole alcohol, claro que sí.
now.
Bueno, sí que sí.
Are you a poet now, Control?
You know it.
What should I do with his possessions?
Well, he stiffed us on the bill. His payment was rejected. So if you got anything from him, you should return it to a CloudPunk delivery chute nearby to cover his debt.
What about his family?
Let me make this as clear as I can, Rania. I don't know if he gave you something or if he gave you nothing. But I knew if he gave you something, I'd have to tell you to return it to CloudPunk HQ. Control out.
Uh-huh.
He sounded different. Are we going to take Gil's things back to CloudPunk HQ?
Well, everything's packaged and postmarked. So, if we dropped them at the mail office, they'd get back to his family and CloudPunk would never know.
But maybe it would be good for us to give it to CloudPunk? And if we broke the rules, we could get in trouble. Or get Mr. Control in trouble.
Quiet for now, Camus. I have to think.
¿Esto qué es? Es que no marca qué es. Lo malo. ¿Y lo otro dónde está? Va, vamos a esta, a ver, que está aquí cerquita. 78. Sin darte golpes con lo difícil.
el más guapo, tío. Los Warriors. Mira, la película mítica de los 80. The Warriors. Vaya ahí. Mira, The Warriors. Qué bueno, tío. Vaya película,
I hate doing this.
Being a delivery driver?
No, paying off a dead man's debts.
At least we won't get in trouble.
Ha dicho que lo entreguemos a su familia, a su familia, porque lo tenemos que dejar en la sede. Tenemos que entregarlo a su familia. Encargo cumplido, ¿ves? Claro, si es que ha dicho, dejémoslo a mi familia, déjamelo a mi familia, por favor. Pues yo se lo dejo a su familia, no tengo por qué dejárselo. No me llamen más, que me tengo que dejarlo. Bueno, gente, pues nada, vamos a dejar el episodio de hoy aquí, que aquí te lías y esto echas la vida aquí. Nada, lo dejamos y nos vemos en el próximo capítulo de este CloudPunk. Que vaya bien, chao.